Do you know souvlaki? It's a famous Greek meat skewer usually in pita bread.
Oh yes, you hear that right. We're about to try 5 different souvlaki. We will start with 3 classics and then veer into the more contemporary stuff. We even found a vegan version. Are you ready?
Brace yourselves. This episode is going to be loud and chaotic, just like Athens. Let's start with the classic ones, then try some new styles. Since 1956, welcome to Thanasis. Thanasis is definitely one of the most visited spots in Athens, partly because it's in a super touristy area, and partly because the plates look seriously good. Here's our first pork souvlaki, the only one in this video that comes on a plate. And yeah, definitely the most expensive. This spot is weird just because it's in a super touristy area.
Yeah.
We read a lot about it and a lot of people say that it's worth it. It's not super juicy, but the flavor is good.
Very lightly seasoned.
It's super delicate. I think that there are just a few spices.
It's a very simple dish.
Yeah.
Also in the flavor, it's not so complex. There are some unseasoned tomato and salad, and also the pork. I thought it was more bold in flavor. It's simple.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
It's a pretty simple dish. This is our first souvlaki, so at the end of the day we will know more about it and we can say more also about this gyro. No, yeah. About this souvlaki.
One thing for sure, this will be the more expensive compared with the other
yeah. One. This one didn't exactly thrill us. It's missing personality, and the price is a bit much for what you get. Let's move on to something that seriously rescued this slow start. And now let's try a beef one. For over 50 years, this place has been using the same recipe. We are at Lefteris O Politis, where, despite the line, they let us snag a quick interview.
We are talking about 74 years of history. We have the same recipe for at least 50 years now. Souvlaki, it's everything that it's in a pita wrap. So you take a pita wrap. Ours is with a beef patty. It's like a kebab, but it's only beef. And we put tomato, onion, salt, and spicy pepper. 4 ingredients. The secret is in the simplicity.
Okay, maybe.
That's it.
Isn't this exactly what you picture when you think good souvlaki?
This one was your favorite one.
Yeah, because I saw photos and I said that this one should be very, very good. And it's bellissimo.
Yeah, the aspect is bellissimo, as you said.
It's bellissimo. Okay, let's taste it. This is more complex than the other one.
Okay.
Thanasis.
More flavors.
Also the pita, everything, it's more balanced. It's everything so amalgamato. I don't know how to say it.
1 second, please.
Yes, but I'm gonna add this spot.
No. I take the photo and I add to the map. So do you like it?
Yeah.
It's my turn. Please. It's a little one, and I saw that a lot of people eat not only one, but maybe 2 or 3 of that. This mix of spices is also spicy.
Yeah.
A little bit, not too much. I really like it. The pita is incredibly soft.
Yeah.
And there is the juice of tomato that gives more softness.
Yes, because the meat doesn't give that juicy part. It's another texture. It's more farinosa. It's something like that.
Yeah.
It's like a meatball, something similar. Also the pita is super oily. It's a little bit fatty.
This one is a really good one. You take a part with a lot of spices.
Yeah, it's wonderful. That part is it gave an extra kick.
on the pita.
We are definitely climbing now. The secret spice mix is what makes this one unique. Simple, yes, but no basic.
Time for another icon in the city. With over 65 years of experience, we are here to try a family-run souvlaki spot.
In a particularly hectic corner. We are at Kostas, passed down from the grandpa to the grandson, where tradition and freshness are the law of the land.
I started with my grandfather when I was a kid, 17 years old. My grandfather, he never pushed me to do this job. It's just he made me love the place because it's the traditional souvlaki, and most of the people, they are not so local people, but the people that are coming outside Greece, every time they are visiting Athens, they are visiting us to eat the traditional souvlaki. The traditional souvlaki, it's without potatoes, without no gyros, it's fresh pork meat in a pita, and we put onion, yogurt, parsley, tomato, salt and pepper hot. That's it. We don't have so many things so we can keep it from the other day. We have a number of souvlakis, a number of pita breads. When they're finished, we are finished, we are closing. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting us so many years. The next thing.
So go early if you want to lock in your souvlaki.
Here we tried both, the beef and the pork, so we can compare them to the first two. Let's start with the beef.
We are in a pretty busy area near the street. It's full of klaxon, cars and a bit of smog, but here we are to taste these souvlakis. Cheers! Lefteris O Politis has set a super high standard, so we have to see if this one is going to beat it. Compared with the other one, the beef is a bit spicy and maybe a bit saltier than the other ones. This one is very good. It's definitely a super spiced version, but when you taste the beef with all the ingredients, the contrast is super good.
For me, in the other one, the beef was more delicate. There were the spices on the top that give a beautiful twist. It's the first time that we find the parsley in the souvlaki, and I really like this familiar flavor because we use a lot of parsley in our recipes. There is also another addition that we didn't find in the other one, that is the yogurt.
Yeah, this one is pretty good, super fresh. I love it inside a pita souvlaki.
Try the other one.
Yeah.
The pork is in general more difficult to eat. Also in the first one it's a little bit dry, and also this one is a little bit dry. In general I prefer the one with beef.
We started from Thanasis, that was more neutral and natural. And then from Lefteris O Politis and Kostas, there's like a battle about the recipe on the spices. They are both spicy and rich of contrast compared to the first one. I love both of them.
The battle's getting real. Lefteris O Politis spice blend won me and Francesca over, but Ester's vote goes to Kostas. She will spill the details in a minute.
Sorry, I had to pause the tour for a few hours for an appointment. I'm back, guys, and now I'm craving souvlaki even more. After traditions, we're ready for contemporary proposals. We found someone who thinks about vegetarians, and incredibly, even vegans. Kapsa really surprised us. Unexpected reinterpretations, lot of influences, and very modern flavors.
These look less traditional, and we can't wait to dive in. Let's start with the signature pork, then go vegan.
So this one is not a classic pork, is the signature from Kapsa.
Yes, I read on the menu that they got pico de gallo. I think it could be very fresh.
I love the tzatziki sauce. There's a super tasty flavor and smell of mint.
Okay.
Really love
How's the
it.
pork?
Also the pork is a bit different than the other one. It's a bit juicier,
Okay.
and also the surface, the skin, is a bit crispier.
Okay.
Tasty.
Thank you. Take this one.
Thank you.
Okay, but we have to say that the Kostas one was my favorite. Even if you said that the pork was a little bit dry, bite after bite was always better, and it becomes more juicier also because it mixes better with all the ingredients. And also the parsley was a kick that I wanted just to say that.
As you prefer. I'm still on the Lefteris O Politis vibes.
Okay. The meat seems to be a little bit fattier than the other one. Maybe that's also why it's more juicy.
Yes, you're totally right. A lot of people from the more traditional one said to us that they love to use more skinny, more lean meat for the pork and also for the beef one.
I think this is the creamiest we tried since now. It's super creamy also because you don't have that slice of fresh tomato so big, but you have this kind of sauce, this kind of seasoning, which is the pico de gallo, which is very amalgamated with all the pita and all the rest. It's very good, it's very fresh, it's refreshing. And I love the size of this souvlaki that we are meeting.
Yeah, they're incredible, pretty small.
Perfect.
A lot of people can take 1, 2. I saw also people with 4 souvlaki that maybe it's a bit too much, but you are free to do whatever you want.
I don't know if this one is my favorite one. You can feel it's more contemporary and it's not a traditional one.
For me, it's super good. I love more contemporary things, so
I know.
it's definitely mine take.
Okay, here's the vegan souvlaki. There are mushrooms on it, avocado sauce, and spicy green pepper sauce.
I love that also from the aesthetic, it seems like a proper souvlaki with meat. At the first bite, the main thing that you can notice is the different texture. In this case, it's super soft compared with the meat one.
You're right, because here it's only the onion which gives that crunchy part. All the rest is super creamy. The mushroom is juicy, incredibly juicy. Also the pepper gives that international flavors, which is very wonderful. Also, we can find some international influences in this
Both
too.
are pretty international in the flavors.
Yeah, avocado, pico de gallo, etc.
What can we say? Kapsa totally won us over. We are learning a ton about a dish that, because it's so simple, can change completely with just one different ingredient. And the next souvlaki proves it.
Our last stop is to a small place that brings together two passions, souvlaki and rock music. It's called Ringo Kalamaki Pub, named after the Beatles drummer Ringo Starr.
After carefully tasting 6 souvlaki, from the most traditional to the most contemporary, things are finally clicking. We are putting the pieces together. At Ringo we tried the pork souvlaki, which looks closer to the traditional style.
Okay, Fra, here we are,
Our
last
last.
stop.
Okay, this one is pretty good, the aspect is very inviting, and there is in this one the yogurt, and there are also all the mix of spices that there was also in Lefteris O Politis.
And I see also that in this case the onions are like caramelized.
Ooh. There is a lot of yogurt here.
After the second bite, it's like if something is missing, in my opinion. In this version of souvlaki, I miss the fresh part, because also the yogurt part is super creamy and it's delicious, but it doesn't give the fresh flavor.
Yes, it's true. There aren't the fresh part because everything is cooked. But I also really like this version because it's everything so creamy, and yeah, maybe here the best things is the yogurt.
Yeah, this one is super good.
In the texture, there is the crunchy part that is missing.
Yeah, a bit.
Just when the crew was about to lose hope with this one, something happened.
What do you think about the mix of the spices? What do you find inside?
The mix of spicy is pretty good, and I also found some crunchy onion. So maybe it's caramelized, but it's crunchy. So at the end there is also the mix of texture, and are very tasty, these onions. So try it.
We have to explore it a bit more. Overall, all the souvlaki that we tasted are like divided into sections. So you have to take a lot of bites to feel all the ingredients, from the spices to the vegetables to the meat.
I think that it is not necessarily a disadvantage, because maybe you want to try first a bite only with meat, maybe a fresher bite. So I think that depends on taste.
Yes, I agree. In fact, all the souvlaki that we tasted at the end are super juicy, super good, super punchy, tasty.
The best part at the end.
Yeah, the best part is definitely at the end.
For me, the best part of today is that all the souvlaki that we tried are unique.
In fact, it was super playful, just because everyone has the favorite one based on basically personal taste.
Yeah.
So there's not the best souvlaki, we didn't find it, but each one of us has a favorite one.
Well said, False. Find the souvlaki with that one element you really love. Eat it to the last bite, and if you want, grab a second one, because the size totally allows it.
We can't wait to hear where you had your best souvlaki and why. Tell us in the comments.